Hello everyone, welcome to Survival Game Guide in our Medieval Dynasty series. I have been seeing some questions from some new players about how to actually go about the buying process for animals, mostly because the game doesn't really have a straightforward explanation of how this all goes. So we're going to basically go over that process today, especially because I had to go buy some donkeys myself. I've finally reached that stage where I can get myself a donkey, huzzah. So to buy animals, first you actually have to unlock their little stables, their like shelter, if you will. And that is in your farming tree. If we go to technology and we go to our farming, we will see, as we kind of scroll down, these different animal husbandry houses, basically. And it starts off with the hen house. It's the first one that you unlock. And as you get more farming technology, the more of these different shelters that you can unlock for the different animals. Now, you can't buy an animal until you have these unlocked. So it can take a little bit of time, which is why, if you really want to have like a ranch, take some time to do some farming stuff so that you can get the points and then you can unlock that. So, like I said, it takes a little bit, especially these ones down here. I think the cow shed's the last of the ones. There's apiary, which is bees. But you don't need to buy bees, so so the cow shed's basically like the last one. But once you have that unlocked, then you have to like build it at your village. You just go to your little building here, buildings, animal husbandry, and here's all the different blueprints for the stuff. Like there's your donkey shelter, for example. And then you just build it, and at that point you're finally ready to go buy animals. And you have to go to different villages to find them, because not every village has like chickens for sale or donkeys for sale. And if you're not sure where to go, just quick ask
Greetings,
somebody.
stranger.
Like we'll go to this lady, we'll be like, where can I find farm animals? And then we have this whole list, and we're like here in donkeys, and she'll be like, Tutki, go here. And that's
Goodbye.
where we are, obviously, is Tutki. And the donkeys are over here, for example. And when we want to buy one, we don't talk to her. She does like sell some
Ah,
stuff.
I've been a vendor since
We can buy a
before
few
you
things
could
from her,
walk.
like a large saddle bag and all these kind of things, some food if we
Come
need
a
to. But to
pleasure
buy,
farewell.
but to buy the actual animal, you just need to go up to the animal. I'll put my little thingy on. There we go, and we can see that the option right there is to buy them. And I'll just quick do this, and then when we actually want to buy them, we'll click the E key like you saw, and it'll bring up the building that you just built. Now, if you didn't build it, this isn't going to show up, so then you can't put it anywhere. So again, you need to make that building first. But basically, you just click it, and then you just click a little slot for it to go into. There does need to be an empty slot here. If all these slots are full, you're kind of out of luck. So you might need to go build another one if you want to have more of that animal in there. So then you just assign it, you click it, and then they will show up there. They'll disappear, and then they'll poof appear at your stables, just like that magic. And from that point, obviously, depending on what the animal is, you can assign somebody to them. You should technically really have somebody assigned to all of them, because it helps that worker basically feeds them so that you don't have to. But I don't have enough farmers myself yet, so I'm kind of going in between all that on my own here. But basically, you would assign any kind of like farmer here, and they would basically just give you they'd feed the animal, and if it's an animal that produces goods, then they'll basically milk the cow, or shear the sheep, or whatever they're doing, collecting eggs, as long as they have obviously the tools that they need to do so, and they'll just do that for you. And that is basically how you buy your animals, you get them into your little shelters, and how they start producing stuff for you. So that's about it. Hopefully that is helpful for those who are a little confused about the animal buying process. Like I said, the game doesn't really explain it. They're just like, yeah, here's your stuff, go do it, good luck. So hopefully that helps. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.